Hi, in this lesson, we're learning all about understanding your ideal target audience, or ITA, so that you can make great marketing materials. Hi, I'm Angel from RT Course Experts, and we help creative online course teachers with their tech. In this lesson, we're going to go over ideal target audiences, or ITAs. So first of all, what is an ITA? Well, it's an insightful description of the perfect customer that you would want for your products and services. You'll still accept other customers, but this is all the messaging. This is the perfect customer that really values every aspect of your services, whether it's a course or a community or coaching. This customer resonates with all the messaging that you're putting there, and all the examples and everything that you're describing is exactly for this perfect ideal target audience. Sometimes the ITA is also known as the avatar, or the ideal customer target, ICT, or even the target customer persona. So we'll be using ideal target audience, but it's very similar for all the different variations. So you're going to have to do some research. You probably already have a plan, but you're going to fine tune and niche down and really understand your students, whether they're just a student that want to learn how to sew, or they're already sewing but they want to get to the next level. All these different variations of your creative students you need to think about. So let's go over some important attributes as you really brainstorm and create a cheat sheet. First, you create some options, then you can really hone in and zoom in on that perfect ideal target audience. And then from there, you can develop words and phrases and pain points. So the first thing is you'll want to have a column header or document header, a name for this avatar, this target. So you can make it a memorable name. It could be a descriptive word like new sewer or existing seamstress, or whatever it is that you want to describe the 2 or 3 different target audiences. And then you're going to give each one a good descriptive name. Okay, and that'll help you refer back and brainstorm with other people, and also you can make notes and reference to, oh, this ideal target audience needs this, while this other audience maybe doesn't need to go so deep in a course. They just need a broad overview. Be able to describe and write notes about your different targets. Next up, you're going to want to have some sections, either one big section, all the different parts of their background for this target audience. So it'll be demographics, psychographics, things like age, gender, income, location, their lifestyle, personality, their values, and media. What media do they consume? Where do they learn their information? What blogs, YouTube channels, books do they follow? So you're going to really have a good idea about this target audience so that you can know what level they're at, what are they learning, what kind of knowledge do they know, and so that you can target and speak the right language with them and really help them out. The next one is stage. What stage is your target audience at? Are they a total beginner? Are they mid-level in their career? Are they doing great but they want to level up, or they want to expand or really get into that specific topic? What is it that they want to do, and where are they in that stage, so that you can appropriately help them and also use the right words for that stage. Next up is niching. So this is the specific interest area, their exact expertise, their specialty. So you're not just speaking fashion, but you're saying they're a shoe designer, or maybe they're purses. So you're going to be speaking very specifically about the use cases. So you're just not going to broadly talk about fashion, but you're going to really talk about shoe design or some other specific type of sub-industry. And they're going to know that this course, this community is just for them, because that matters. Next up are the problems that your target audience is facing. What are the most painful knowledge gaps or challenges or even fears that your customers have? You're going to be able to describe them, say, hey, if you're having this problem, this course can help you out. this community will support you. So it's really good to think about that specific target and their problem. If you go too broad, the problems are vague and not specific. They're not going to hit home. And they're actually different kinds of problems. So next is the goals. What are the goals of your specific target audience? What is it that they want to learn to do? They want to learn to achieve. They want to become. What is it? It's like the wants. What are the wants of your target audience? And that's their goals. And you should be really clear and understand what their real goal is. Finally, what are your solutions? You're the creative teacher. What are your solutions? Your courses, your resources, your community, even combinations of courses. Start with this high level thing, and then you dig into this next spotlight course. But what are your solutions that really cater to this target audience? Now that you understand them, right? Their background, their stage, their niche, their exact problems, where they want to go, what's that transformation that they want to achieve? Okay, so I recommend you create, Google Doc, Google Sheet, get some notes out, create a couple of columns or a couple of docs so you could cross compare. And then maybe initially you have 5 different target audiences. You'll bring that back down to like 3. You'll prioritize your different audiences, and then you can add more detail so that you can really understand your target audiences. And then once you do, you're going to want to leverage all of this in your marketing and sales material. So you're going to go ahead, you're going to create your ITA, and then you're going to go ahead and start updating your sales. So let's go over some kind of marketing components and how you might want to use some of what you've just researched for your ITA. So maybe on a sales page, you might have a headline. So you're going to grab their attention, right? You're going to use some words that mean something to your target audience. In your sales page, you might have a section that, who is this course for? Who is this not for? So you're going to be able to use that target audience information by speaking exactly to them. What stage are they at? What sub niche are they at? What current knowledge do they have? What income do they have? Where do they want to go? Next up, you might have benefits. And the benefits are really going to talk about what are the outcomes that matter to these ITAs. And then you might go over pain points, stuff that they're struggling with. So after your research, you'll be able to identify a handful of problems that your ideal customers are struggling with. You'll be able to call that out and they'll be able to see it and say, yes, that's me. And then your services, you're going to be able to come up with service names, service descriptions that match the pains and goals and challenges that your students want. Even testimonials or reviews, you're going to be able to extract out the right content, the right testimonials, the right words that use the language that your ideal customers are struggling with. It's going to resonate. Transformation. Can you describe the future state of your ideal target audience? So each of your audiences might have different goals, but once you really hone in on that ideal target, you're going to be able to understand where they want to go. And you're going to be able to describe that. After this course in the future, you're going to be able to do certain things. Next up is emails. So as an example, you may have a lead magnet to get email subscribers. Does your lead magnet speak to your ideal target audience? Or is it vague and broad for your industry, which might be nice if it's for fashion, but man, if it's for specifically shoe designers in fashion and that's them. And the same thing with ads. When you're creating ads, there's a handful of phrases that you might use that are those big words on your ads. What are those big words? You only have a few characters, a few words on each ad. So by studying your ITA, you're going to be able to identify a specific hook or a pain or a solution that appeals directly to your ideal target audience. So now you're a lot smarter on ideal target audiences. There's more information in the notes. Please subscribe to get more resources for online teachers. Whether you need help with your community or your courses or your teacher website, visit www.rtcourseexperts.com. Talk to you soon.